Join Tom Drake again next Friday at 6:30 in the Listening Room on 97.3 The Rock.
Brought to you by Evologic, Dubuque area's premier control systems integrator. And the Whiskey on University, where great times get together. On tonight's session of The Listening Room, I'm hanging out with Los Angeles-based Rockchild. The guys just put out their first full-length album, Living on Fire, and I'm actually going to be joined by guitarist and backing vocalist Stu Gotz tonight. Stu, can you give us a little background? How was the band formed? What's your guys' origin story? How'd you all meet? How'd you get into Rockchild?
Well, Rockchild actually existed before I joined. So Matt and Nate are kind of the core members of the group. I joined them about 4 years ago. Just heard about them. I heard their kind of demo that they were pushing at the time, which featured a pretty similar version of Against a Man, and I just loved the song. I just thought it stuck out from everything that I had heard from other bands. It was really well written, and it just had a great energy, great intensity, and I just went and met the guys, auditioned, and we hit it off really fast. You know, so it's kind of like I kind of knew it was going to work with these guys after having been in several other bands and doing music for a long time, and so we've been together since. And then we picked up a couple other guys after that to fill out the whole lineup, and continued writing together. And the writing style kind of expanded a bit because I brought some new influences, I think, to the band. Right. And but it works out really well.
Yeah, I noticed when I'm looking at the actual Rockchild album here, it says, Rockchild is, and it's Matt, Nathan, and then you, Stu. And now, since then, you guys have added, what, Umit and Fry, correct?
Right.
All
yeah,
right.
Bass and drums.
Yep. And with that, let's get into the very first single off the album, Living on Fire. Here they are, Rockchild with Against a Man on 97.3 The Rock. 97.3 The Rock, Against a Man, from the album Living on Fire. That's Rockchild. Once again, I'm Tom Drake, taking care of you in this session of The Listening Room. I'm joined with guitarist Stu Gotz. We've got a lot of stuff to cover here, Stu. Let's get back into it. As you look to the future with those guys, obviously, will the writing style change a little bit, or is it still going to be mainly Nathan and Matt really working on a lot of them together?
Basically, yeah. Matt and Nathan do the principal writing, so they will collaborate and kind of get the chords worked out. Nate, of course, on guitar, and then Matt will start writing his melodies and his lyric ideas, and I actually kind of get involved once that whole foundation is there, and I'll bring a different perspective because I have a good ear for details and things, because I also do music professionally for film trailers and stuff. So just from years of tweaking stuff, I kind of come in and I'll figure out, little places where the melody could be beefed up a little bit, or I'll just bring a new perspective too and just say, well, this energy isn't fitting with that. And then as far as the bass and the drums go, because those guys are relatively new, they do contribute, but I tend to actually write a lot of the bass lines. We've had a lot of success with that. It's a good system, and it's good having a bass player that he has great ideas too, and he contributes as well. But to be honest with you, I think the reason we kind of have this system is that you're trying to get five guys to do anything simultaneously on the same page is really difficult. So I think that's why it's really centered around Matt and Nate, and then the rest of us will embellish on what they have, basically.
All right, cool. And that goes into my next question. How is the writing process for this album, Living on Fire?
So the songs basically start just as ideas. Nate essentially will come up with a musical idea, and that sets pretty much the tone and the energy. And I might have suggestions for tempo and things like that. And then Matt starts building on that vibe of what Nate's done musically. So if it's a darker song like Hollow, he'll start coming up with concepts, ideas for lyrics and melodies that are going to fit that vibe. And then as far as the kind of the difference in styles, we don't limit ourselves to any particular sound. So we're not trying to write a particular type of song. It starts really with a guitar riff, with a cool guitar riff and a cool guitar vibe, and we build it from there and we capitalize on it, whether it's bluesy or very dark, kind of creepy sounding, or really upbeat and happy sounding, or whatever the vibe is, and just move forward from there. And then we get to a point where the song is basically there, and then we really sit down and we go through it with a fine-tooth comb. We're not huge on improvisation, really. Everything's been already planned out and thought out very carefully.
All right, let's get into another tune off Living on Fire from Rockchild. Here's the second tune on the album, Classic, on 97.3 The Rock.
Like a punch to the face, that classic feeling.
You're in the listening room with Tom Drake on 97.3 The Rock.